Shit.
Let's go. You want to just rip it from here?
Um. Oh yeah. Now I got a great background. Okay.
Good
Yeah. Let's
lighting.
good lighting.
I like that we haven't talked in a little bit. Like this is just us catching up for the next 30 or 45 minutes.
Bet. Let's do it, bro. How are you, bro?
Dude, good. How are you doing?
Good, bro.
Let me give you a quick intro. So, for anyone that's watching this that is like not into music or rap, because boy, has this channel taken a this used to be the B-roll channel that I'm putting this on. So this used to be rap fans to like comedy fans, like to nerd. So we're back. We are full circle. If you subscribed to this channel like 5 years ago, that this is who this channel was. Bernard Jabs, musician, rapper, toured around the country multiple times. My most successful friend I've ever met in my life, the legend Bernard Jabs.
Thank you, bro. I love you, twin.
I should have wrote something. I if I had more time to prepare this, I would have wrote you a whole little monologue at the beginning.
Nah, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Jared was like the first, like the way I kind of blew. I would do these videos, like these snippet car videos to like. And I asked him, I was like, which song sound better? You like this one or this one? Like I usually have two songs. He'd be like, nah, we should run this one. And like all the snippet, like I have all my old snippets, Jared shot them.
Not to glaze us, but I think you've pointed this out before. Truly, like, and I'm being completely like unbiased, even though I was a part of it. No one did back in the day like car snippets where you're like kind of rapping out of it. No one did that before you. And you did one that like popped off, and then all the rappers were like rapping outside of their car. It
Bro,
sounds
I'm not
crazy to
gonna
say
lie.
now, but
I'm not gonna lie. You're not lying.
you went so viral at the beginning, and it's like no one did that. And then we used to just run them after school, like literally
On
leave
me.
school, go to the
On
house,
me.
run another car video, blow up like crazy numbers. That's so funny. The
Yeah.
car snippets out of everything. That's what I mean, because we've shot way more music videos together that have not come out than have been like released. Like I have at least either me or Sam McGrath have worked on at least 5 videos with you that either have not gotten posted or are not out anymore. And
Yeah.
most of it's my fault. It's like because I was 17 making a shitty music video. That's like, yeah, you don't want that online.
But even now to this day, like I'm so picky, bro. Like,
You should be.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess I should say this for anyone that's
But
watching
the
that
video,
doesn't.
but I was thinking the other day, I was like, bro, the videos that you were making, like it was just the quality, not even, it was
No,
just,
no, because I had a shitty camera because I was 17 years old. I didn't have a good camera. I just
like,
now at 25 years old, like have a good camera because they're
yeah,
thousands of dollars,
yeah.
which is
But I
so
should have
funny.
like, I be thinking like, damn, bro, like I should have just bought you a camera. And then we just, do it like that. Like I wasn't thinking, bro. We were just young, just doing it though, but it was working. Like,
There was one time, I'll say this really quick preface for like 20 seconds, because I feel like we're jumping out the gate. So Bernard, I don't need to explain who he is, big rapper. We've been best friends since like sixth grade, really close. I used to shoot all of his videos just for anyone that doesn't know either of us. I'll just say that. But
and
back
he's
to,
in the FBGM video. Yeah,
I,
well, they should know.
I show people that so often. Whenever I like meet someone and we're talking about videos and they're like, oh, like what you used to do? I'm like, let me show you this video. I'm just at the
Bro, that's
beginning
the
doing this
video.
shit.
Like, if people don't even know me, like,
Yeah.
if they don't know, oh, you make music, I turn that music video on for them and be like, that's the
Sam
one that gets me.
crushed that video. That was such a fun night. So yeah,
That was
if
a
you look up
legendary
Bernard
video.
Jabs, except for like people like Louis Knows and some of your more recent videos, I was at least on set for almost all your music videos. I didn't shoot all of them. Like the ones that are really good on YouTube, I didn't make any of those. Like the ones I made were shit back in the day. But one
Not
of them
really.
did all right.
And you help with the FBGM too.
Yeah.
Like,
I would just be there and kind of help. But after a while, once you blew up, it was like, yeah, no, I can't do it. Like what I was gonna say was one time your label, was it Def Jam, or do you even care if I say that?
Def Jam, yeah, Def Jam.
I don't know if you mind me saying that. I don't know if we're like fuck Def Jam or if we're
I'm not with them anymore, but yeah, I
yeah,
used to be signed,
yeah.
yeah, to them.
So even there's so much to say. So he signed a crazy deal, like junior in high school. Was that?
Yeah, it was like junior, senior year.
And I remember they were gonna give us a budget for a music video. I wrote up a whole treatment for it. I forgot what it was because we're talking about how expensive videos are. There was one that we wrote up this whole thing for, and they didn't give us the money, and we were going to rent nice cameras because we didn't have nice cameras. It was. I can describe to you the video I planned, but I don't remember the song.
Yeah, what song was it?
Oh, I wish I could remember.
Was it off that Cold Hearted tape?
It had to have been. I'm going to look at Cold Hearted right now and see if I can remember it. Because Big Timers you had shot by the label, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cold Hearted. Let me look. I think it was.
And then I remember I wanted Louis Knows to like shoot my videos too, because at the time he had like all those young boy videos.
Yeah.
And I wanted him to shoot.
I mean, he
like,
did Come Outside. Is that what it was?
Yes.
I know. I remember that. I can't remember what I did last week, but I remember I remember all the SoundCloud songs. This is just turning into just freaking memory lane, but I was trying to think of some funny like moments, and I think you talked about this in an interview. I think someone sent me a clip of this where you were talking about the DJing thing we did in the 6th grade.
Yes, I talked to it with I think my boy Andrew from Saints and Sinners.
Can you tell that story?
Bro, okay, so I had made like a 3-track EP in the 6th grade.
Yeah.
And like we were having like this little dance, like a school dance, the 6th grade dance, bro.
I was in student council.
He was in student council, and Jarod was like, bro, he was everything. Like, if you needed him to take pictures, if you needed him to DJ, like, anyway, he was the DJ for the dance. And he was like, bro, you wanna bro, I'll play your tape, bro. I'll play your tape. I was like, for real? And yeah, bro, I think I performed it, bro. Did I perform it?
Yeah, I got in trouble.
Because they thought that we were cussing in it. Like, they thought there was no cuss words in the music.
It
like,
was Lil Flash Loud. Like, I remember exactly.
I was Lil Flash at the time. If you go look up Lil Flash Loud official music video, it'll still pop up. But I was Lil Flash. And then, yeah, we performed it. Like, it was like 3 songs, but that was lit, bro. Everybody was messing with it. Like,
I remember that's when I got so into rap and so into video production. Like, I don't know why, because you had a music video out, like, which in hindsight, it's like, it looks not good because we're like, it was 2000. I don't know.
But even that video is kind of like with the
times.
He didn't, you know what I'm saying? It fit the time. Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. But I remember seeing that being like, this is like MTV. Like, I was so blown away with it. And I remember, I think I've gone back to our Facebook messages, and I remember literally messaging you. I'm like, how did like you live in Tifton? Like, how do you even have a music video? Like, thinking you had to be like in LA to do that. I'm like, how did you even get this done? You're like, oh, like, I just have a buddy that did it. And I was like, I remember that was just like, you can do that in Tifton. And that was like my first steps of being like, oh, I guess I can make videos, even though they sucked back then. But it's so funny, those first
steps. We
steps.
should run it back. Like, I'm sure you're not even studying music videos now, but
I don't shoot music videos, but I would always love to shoot a music video for you. The reason I stopped doing music videos is because of like bad experiences with other people. I said on your Instagram live that one time, which I won't get into the details of on here. It was somebody that we all know. There was a situation in Atlanta.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
I told you the story on Instagram live, but I kept names out. I guess I could say it, but I can cut it if you want me to at the same time.
No, let's tell the story.
I've told all my friends and family know this story. Me and Samuel pull up to Atlanta. We shoot, I think we're there for like a week shooting weird, like random music videos with guys we don't know. Like, we went to the studio with you, with Eric, Jonte. And for some reason we went back to Jonte. I'll keep saying Jonte's house, our boy that is a producer who I've known him even longer than I've known you.
Yeah.
And we went to his house at the time that he lived with a bunch of people, and you got out
of the car. And they were pointing guns.
You got out of the car with I won't say any names. You got out of the car with someone else, and that guy was arguing with someone. And then it was over who paid for food for lunch. And it turned into pulling out guns, yelling at each other in the basement of this house. And me and Samuel were like, we're done. Like, we are not risking our lives to do this. To make
those guys are crazy. I remember, I won't say the guy's name either, but I remember that. And it was a pointless argument. And I think the dude suffers from bipolar.
I mean, nothing but love for those. I mean, they gave me a good opportunity at the time, but me and Samuel got in the car. We didn't talk for like 30 minutes. And then we both were just like, Yeah, I don't think
Bro,
this
this
is
is
worth it.
worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're like,
This shit is yeah.
I think I could just
Yeah.
film like sorority videos at college. I think
And it'll go up like that because at the time, like Balin, content like Balin,
yeah,
Danny
yeah.
Duncan, they were around at the time. Like,
It's so weird the connections that you have. Like, if you go through your rap sheet, not to just glaze you, but like Ian Dior, obviously, but it's like you open for Pusha T. Like people forget that, which is
yeah.
just nuts. Wasn't that in the middle of the Drake beef? Or am I
Yes. And
completely
I was
tripping?
there at the Toronto show. Yeah,
Because
that
I
was in the
think
middle of the Drake
I had
beef.
this
It's
like
crazy.
weird, I have this weird core memory of you texting me about a show with fans doing something to Pusha T.
Bro, they threw ice on the stage.
That's what it
Like,
was. Yeah.
yeah.
That's just, but then like also you're friends with like Balin Levine, who's like kind of turned into one of the biggest YouTubers. Like he's
Yeah.
massive.
Yeah.
The connections are so weird that have come out of Georgia.
And Balin just hit me up one day, was like, bro, I love your music, bro. I really didn't even know who he was. Like, not trying to, but like,
No, he wasn't as big back
no,
then.
he was big at the time. Like,
yeah.
He got 1 million subscribers now, but at the time he had like 400,000.
Yeah.
So he was kind of under the cusp, like a little niche, big YouTuber.
Yeah.
And he hit me up and was like, yo, let's do a video. We did a video. Peach is cool.
Peach is sick.
Kyle.
Yeah.
All those boys, man. Good guys for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, Balin even, I mean, you're big, like follower wise, like you're big. Balin DM'd me one time before anything. It was like I watched because he liked you. Like he was like, I watched the making a song in 4 minutes thing. He's like, I love that. And I was like, what the? I was like, it's cool how tapped in he was.
Yeah.
That he knew the dude that made the video. I was like, that's nuts. Like he was tapped in early.
Hell yeah.
And then you and PJ have that music video too. I forgot about that.
That shit did good.
Yeah. I think he just blew. I think Balin like took a break, but he's back or something. Because I keep seeing it on TikTok. He's always on my TikTok. Before we started this, I was trying to think of any funny stories of video shoots that we've done together. I couldn't think of any. Besides,
you remember the bubble bath?
That
video was cool too. Like we could still even drop that.
I have it. It's
the 411 in LA.
411 in LA. We shot this music video. I think I came home from college and he was like, let's shoot it. Which this sounds so corny, but we shot it overnight and we were basically done around 4 or 5. And this is so ironic that like one of the scenes we shot was in my bathtub. I think it was your idea. You're like, I'm taking a bubble bath. Were you naked in it?
I kept underwear on. I remember that. And I brought another change of underwear to bring. Yeah.
And I remember we had like the little kid markers that you can write on the wall. And in my house that my stepdad is a police officer and we have fuck the ops written on the wall. And I don't think we cleaned it up because my mom the next morning was like, that's hilarious. Like they love you. And they were like, or maybe it wasn't on the wall, but maybe they saw a picture and they were like, oh, that's hilarious. That's like on our wall.
That picture went up too.
Yeah.
That picture went up. I don't even think people know you shot the Move the Same video either. Like,
yeah, that was my first that might be my first music video I ever made. It's my first post on Instagram. It's like my one.
And we stayed up all night editing that video. Do you remember, bro?
Yes, I have a bunch of Snapchat memories of us like just watching the video over and over and over again.
And we were like, bro, this is gonna go. And that shit went. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's my most viewed piece of content still. Like I've worked at Barstool now and worked at Bustin' with the Boys, worked at different places. I think it's still my most viewed thing I've ever made. It has like 300,000 or 400,000 views, I think. I could be wrong, but it's on the elevator. Like I think 200,000.
Yeah. That video, it's so funny looking back because I'm like, we were so OD on the edit, like the little scribbly lines.
Bro, we were so OD, but that's how you know it's like goated. Like even, and we were doing it ourselves, bro. Like literally. I wish I was a little. I just not on no shoulda, coulda, woulda shit. And everything happens for a reason. And but I wish I would have like did more research, like just invested. Because if we got a camera, bro, we would be like way. I knew it. We would have been if I just got a camera. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's so funny how valuable a camera was at the age of 16 for us. Way more than any other 16-year-old.
Yeah, we was just doing anything we could get, but
I mean, also you were getting label videos made at the same time, but
we were just ahead of our time, bro. Like people. We were like, you were ahead of your time too. Like you were always on content. Like you used to make videos were like, I remember even Eric, you had Eric in the videos, the YouTube channel thing, bro. You were always on YouTube.
Shitty
Like
videos.
before Mr. Beast even got like who he was, like you remind me of Mr. Beast. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
That's a big compliment and also a huge diss at the same time.
no, it's not a diss at all.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, okay,
I'm talking
okay.
because that's just how weird he is.
But I remember you was like Adam 22 too. Like you used to fuck with no jumper. Like,
Which is so funny because like I think like everybody hates him. Or am I wrong? Like
some people hate. He gets a lot of hate.
it just seems like the internet hates him now.
Yeah, he's still Adam 22.
He used to be like my dream job was to work at No Jumper. I edited for them for like a week. Like I edited those old exposed interviews.
Are you serious?
You know Lil Terrio, that kid?
Yeah.
I edited his No Jumper interview.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I paid nothing, like of course, but they I like submitted to some website to work for him, and then they sent me the footage of Lil Terrio, and then I sent it back, and they posted it and just never say anything.
And they used it, and then you met him too. Did you tell him that?
You're great callback. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, so if you're a Barstool fan, you may have seen that clip where I was on this show called The Yak, and I was just eating a burrito outside this little glass room where they're doing a show, and I was eating by Adam because we were about to shoot something. I don't know. And I was already like trying not to like shit myself because I'm like, I'm a huge fan of this dude. And they made it so awkward. They're like, oh, like he's eating a burrito in front of Adam 22. They made it this whole thing where I had to like apologize to him. But then afterwards, he was so cool. And he was like, hey, bro, like that was funny. Like, cause he knew it was like a bit. And I was like, bro, I'm not even trying to be like on any like fan shit with you. But I was like I was like, I've applied to work at No Jumper like 1,000 times. I was like, I've sent my videos to your streams for you to watch. And he was like, you work here? Like, cause it's like Barstool's like the whitest company ever. And he's like, you're working here and you're like a fan of me. He's like, this is not my target demographic. And I was like, I mean, you are right. But I was like, dude, I used to love him. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if I dislike him, but I've heard shady stuff about him. So I'm careful with saying I like him anymore.
No, it's I mean, it's cool. He hasn't done anything too bad.
Good. I thought there was underage stuff. That's why I'm always like,
It is underage stuff, but it's like I don't know. I don't know.
He's got to be pushing.
I don't like kids. You know.
We'll say that on the record. Bernard Jabs and Jarod Beeman don't like kids.
Yeah, we don't like kids, but but he's cool, and just even like bro, we were ahead of our time. Like everybody at the time, like even when we were doing it, like we didn't care too much about people's opinions, and they liked it. Us like in our hometown, they looked up to that, even regardless of if they had anything to say. Like they respected what we were on, and they might didn't get it at the time, but they definitely understand now. Like
I have gotten nice texts from people in high school that definitely said like rude things in high school that are like, let me be careful to not expose him. There's one guy that specifically was like a dick in high school. I don't even think you know him because I barely know him. He's not even in our grade. I think he didn't even go to our school. He went to like the private school.
Fifth area?
Yeah. Okay. And he was a dick to me. And he has on multiple occasions reached out to try to get jobs at the places I've worked at. I'm like, why?
That's how it goes.
Why would I? He's like, man, like we used to be so tight. I'm like, dude, you literally used to like clown me. Like, I'm like, you
called me a fucking loser, bro. Like
you fucking gave me a swirly. No.
Yeah.
For the most part, everybody's pretty chill.
Bro, how's your dad, bro?
Bro, I mean, he's like famous on TikTok. I don't know.
Are you serious?
If you look him up on TikTok, so random. He gets millions of views.
Let me see, bro.
For anyone watching this,
his dad is the GOAT. His dad, man, dude.
Both of our dads, because your dad is fucking sick. Yep. Run Boston 48 is his TikTok. Look at his pinned post: 2.1 million, 1.8 million, 3.1 million views. Anyone out there watching
what
this?
What the fuck?
My dad, look up Run Boston 48.
Run Boston
on TikTok.
Why can't you search it? Hold up. Yeah, you got to go on Friends. Run Boston 38. 48.
Random username. You see it?
No, I see it.
Isn't that so random?
Wow, bro, 3 million likes.
Isn't that crazy? My dad is I mean, you can look him up if you want to see him. Super viral all of a sudden. And he only got a smartphone like I don't know, like 3 or 4 years
Yeah,
ago.
he used to hate technology. Like he'll
He
tell you
still
that.
does. He kind of went viral because he like doesn't know how to use his phone super well. Shout out my dad. He's sick.
Yeah, no, all his videos go up too. I'm looking at it now.
Hey, I told a story about your dad on a podcast the other day, actually.
For real,
Uh,
what was it?
it was our at my work, like busing. We have a podcast called Inside the Bus. It's just like the producers. And I was talking about which your dad probably doesn't even remember this. When I was on the track team when he was coaching, I sucked. Like I think both of us kind of sucked. Like,
Bro, we I
yeah.
was on it too. I sucked.
I was gonna say I quit shortly after this happened. And I was always close with your dad, so there was no hate between this moment. But
Yeah.
I legitimately was like the last person always. And we were talking about a track meet coming up, and he's like, I was like, hey, like, so when's the track meet, coach? And he's like, there's no room on the bus, like it's pretty full. Like trying to be nice to me. I'm like, okay, no room on the bus. Feels like you could squeeze one more person on there.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
immediately I'm seeing like Snapchat stories of the track meet, plenty of space on the bus. Your dad's just being a good guy, trying to be like, oh,
Yeah, bro,
Beeman.
you suck, but I don't want to tell you that. It's plenty room. Bro, can I tell you about the time I was running the 800
Yeah.
and I'm one of the last to finish. And I'm going against the fat guy. And right at the end of the race, like the fat guy start hawking me, like, no, I gotta bring the win home. Like, I'm like, God damn. So I'm trying to outrun the fastest, but I'm so tired because I've been running the full speed
Yeah.
all the 2 laps. Like, trying to make
Dude, isn't it 802 laps?
yes.
That's so far.
And our track was big as hell, bro. Like we had the biggest track. Like you'll go to other people's tracks, they're not even as big as ours. Like 1 lap around the track is a mile. No, I'm tripping. 4 laps is a mile.
Okay, yeah.
But
God,
oh
dude,
my
that's
God.
funny. Oh,
Got
that's
beat
gonna
by
be a
the fat
clip.
guy in 800, and we were both like second to last. I was probably last. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah,
Did you finish out track like when you were a kid? Like I did in 6th grade.
I finished it out, but bro, I sucked bad, bro. I think I just like started just going with my pop because that was my dad. Like at a
Were you
certain
doing
point.
music? Well, you had to have been
Yeah,
doing music then.
yeah, I was doing music. You remember the spring tape? I don't know. I don't
Yes.
even.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
You
remember
remember the
every.
spring
I
tape?
legitimately remember everything because it would be SoundCloud. I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I post on SoundCloud, but I still get people like somebody just commented this on my picture, like, bro, re-release Wesson on all
Yep.
platforms.
I remember Wesson. I remember 229.
Hometown Hero,
Hometown Heroes, like Hometown Hero 229. That's where I live. That's where I die.
229, that's my location. You talking
Yeah,
about that one?
229. That's like yes. I thought those were the same song for a second.
229, that's my location. I was thinking about that song the other day. Sometimes I just be listening to my old stuff. Like, I was very lyrical, bro. And I couldn't rap, like I couldn't cuss in my raps. So I
it
just
made you
try to
creative.
exactly.
Do you remember, dude? I remember to this day that you. I don't remember the title of the song, but I have it saved somewhere on a computer because I knew that you would delete it because like you would delete songs sometimes, and I was like, I
Yeah.
know he'll delete this one day, and I want this song because you said my name in it. You were like, I hit up Jarod for a picture, something to my sister. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know what the song was.
Picture. For my sister.
It's like something sister. I hit up Jarod for a picture, and I remember I was like, "Oh my god, this is I'm gonna get signed to Lyrical Lemonade." Like my name got featured.
Yeah.
I don't remember that song.
No,
though.
I know what song you're talking about, but I don't think it's up.
I mean, I think that was a short-lived song. That wasn't anything
Yeah.
like the spring tape is crazy. You just brought that up because that's one of the first ones.
That's my first tape.
This podcast is for deep lore Bernard Jabs fans.
Deep lore.
Rap
you know
fans.
what I'm saying, bro? And bro, let's not get it wrong. Like when you had those hoodies, bro, you would take my pictures for me, like hella pictures, like the same, like it's pictures on. Like if you Google Bernard Jabs,
Yep.
you have hella. You took all of those pictures, damn near. Like
someone huge used the one that's you're standing on the bed with that picture in the background. It was like
bro, that's one of my best ones.
Was it Billboard?
Someone,
someone crazy posted that picture, and I remember I was like, man, that's nuts.
Yeah.
It might have been Billboard. I don't know who it was, but it was someone that I was like, that's crazy that picture got there. And the picture's literally like just us after school taking it.
People still use those pictures. Like people still use those pictures, bro. And I'm the type of person where like I got you know the rapper Pharrell, the artist Pharrell. You know how he doesn't get any older.
Yeah,
Like
yes.
I kind of look the same
Yeah.
from my pictures. So like none of it doesn't look outdated. It's
Yeah.
like, so you can still use them. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, you took like all of my professional pictures. Like you would come to my house and like I'd be like, bro, I need some pictures, bro. Let's do a photo shoot. And like that, like
You
we
had
used to go to
the
different
right mindset.
locations.
Yeah,
Facts.
because you were like, I need pictures, which is you did, because no one thought about that back then, that you just need to be posting a shit ton, which is like
And just
3 years
have good
early.
quality pictures. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you remember we would go to ABAC, take pictures.
The
We'll
tennis
we'll go
courts.
to this uh 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 a car lot with a bunch of two wheelers. Not
Yes,
what you
yes,
call them.
yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The big ass trucks and
You have a picture on a tractor that a lot of people use. And you can't tell it's a
exactly.
tractor. It just looks like you're sitting on something cool.
And I think Pigeons and Planes use that
Yep.
picture that you're talking about.
Yep.
It's from that shoot with the Betty Boop. I had that Betty Boop
It's
shirt.
weird how exactly, like, I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember where we were. We were off of 82 at a dealership that had tractors for some weird reason.
Yeah. It's like right down the road. We were by where that new McDonald's is, by the Walmart.
Yeah. That's so funny.
But that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
That's why when you asked me, you're like, what do you want to talk about in this? I'm like, I feel like we could just say anything.
We just run it. Like, yeah.
It's kind of how we talk on the phone, like once every month or two.
Yeah.
And I just started this podcast. You're only the second guest ever on it. So I was like, I feel like we could just chop it up.
Bro, we got to do it. Like, I want to come. Like, are you going to have like a table, like a studio where you can record them?
I think this sounds pretty not fancy, but I think what I'm going to do is some of the podcasts will be by myself, which will just be at this desk. I'm filming on a webcam right now. It doesn't look good. There's a camera.
No, it does. It does.
Oh, it does? Good.
Yeah, it does.
There's a camera up there that's a lot better that I film like the actual pod if I'm not doing Zoom on.
Yeah.
I think what I'll do is if people do it in real life, I think it'll be like on this couch right here with that as a backdrop. And then I have mics and stuff in here that people could use.
I was thinking the same thing.
Because this isn't my bedroom. Yeah, this is like an office, like not an office. This is my like an extra bedroom in the house.
Yeah,
that I kind of just use for videos and stuff.
I think that's a good room too. Like
I like it because there's a bunch of lighting right there.
Yeah.
There's like a bathroom right there. I mean, it's a pretty small room. There's a signed Trump hat right there from when we interviewed him, which is crazy.
Bro, did you meet Trump? You shook his hand?
Was with him for like 3 hours in a room where there was only like 10 of us in there.
Bro, did he shake your hand or you went?
I have a video of it. That's how nerdy I was. I have a video of me going to shake his hand and him not shaking it because he wasn't looking at me and I thought he was going to shake my hand. I'll text it to you. And like a Secret Service agent like pushed me back. You can see it in the video. But then later on, he was cool and he like, I have a picture on my Instagram. We filmed a podcast with him. Bustin' with the Boys fans will appreciate the story. They've probably heard the story before. But we got the call that we were going to do the interview with him. It was like super random, right? That's nuts. We were questioning if we would even do it. And like, because my bosses, the guys that do the interviews, they're not even political, but they're like, we got to interview Trump. Like any president, you got to interview.
Of course.
So I drove from Nashville to Chicago overnight because the interview's the next day and we had to get the equipment up there. Drove up there, go to Trump Tower at like 6 a.m. Secret Service like clears my car in. I have to wait in a room all day with Secret Service. Hundreds of agents. Like it's nuts. We planned it all out. Trump shows up hours late. Like he shows up at like 8 p.m. He's supposed to be there.
So 4. Secret Service pulls up just to make sure everything is okay before the president.
Had road shut down around it. Like all for this interview. It was insane. And he flew into Chicago just for this interview, sat down with us. I mean, it was truly, and like we all asked like his Secret Service guys, they're like, do y'all need anything? And none of us like wear freaking Trump hats, but we were like, said we have 10 minutes left. I don't know why. I guess you got to pay if it goes past 10 minutes. We'll see if we need to go. Okay. But they were like, we asked if we can get a Trump hat because we're like, we'd like him to sign it. And they're like, we don't have any hats. We can't give y'all any hats. We're like, whatever. And then they're like, Trump's going to give you 30 minutes. Then he's got to go home. When he came in, he's like, I'm just here to chill. Like talks for an hour on the podcast. Then when the podcast is over, his team's trying to get him out. And he just keeps talking to us. He orders food in the room for us. He's like, y'all haven't eaten. Like, yeah, like he was, and though then he asked Secret Service, he's like, go get them some hats, like bring them some hats. I want to sign some stuff. Sat with us for like another 30 or 40 minutes and just told stories and stuff. It was insane.
Oh, he was vibing with y'all.
Super cool. Like, and this is after he got shot. He like showed us his ear and everything.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. He like showed us the ear.
Bro, did it look like he got shot?
Yes. But like, he's like an old dude. So it's like everything kind of looks crazy. But like, it kind of looked like a little mark.
So it didn't look like a hole in his ear?
No, definitely not a hole, but like maybe a scar, but nothing nuts.
So that bullet really grazed him, if anything.
Yes.
Like,
if anything, I think it like went like that.
Yeah.
Because he said, I think we have footage of it. Like where he's like, people don't believe it. You can see it. And like, I think there might've been a little mark, but like, I don't even remember because we didn't like stare at it. But I mean, he was sick. Also, I just realized I screwed that story up. Trump did. It was like Trump's team, I think, ordered us food. I don't think he ordered. I feel like that detail doesn't matter, but it was just unreal.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. I was gonna say, now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, I might have that detail wrong, but I mean, he just stayed in there for a while. It was, no matter who you are voting for, that was just, we were all like, that is one of the do you know who Delaney Walker is? He played for the Titans and oh my God, Delaney's gonna be so mad that I'm forgetting this right now. The 49ers, maybe?
Yeah, I know. I heard of him. I don't watch sports though.
He is the best. He's on a couple of our shows and he came with us there. And he is like the funniest guy because we all have Trump hats and we're all like tucking them away in our bags. And he's like a black guy. And he's like, I'm wearing mine out. And we're all like, dude, like people were telling him in the hotel, like, you might not want to do that. And he's like, no, I'm wearing this out in Chicago. Like he wears his like signed Trump hat to the airport and the airport made him take it off because they're like, we don't want to cause any issues in here. Like a black man in Chicago wearing this hat, like people are going to get mad at you.
Shot at,
and they're like, and you're kind of a celebrity. And he's like, no, I don't care. It was so funny.
Yeah. Nah. You remember when Kanye was going through all that with the Trump hat?
Just was about to ask you, have you watched the new movie? I haven't yet. I want to.
I was watching it last night, bro.
Oh, please tell me it's good. Please tell me it's good.
It's great.
Okay, good.
It's great. Like I was watching it, like very inspiring, very great. Like if you are a creative and you know, one thing about it though, I was watching it and I was like, man, this nigga Kanye is like, bro, he was it's a part in the movie where it's like he's spazzing on Kim.
Yeah.
Like he not spazzing on her, but like she's trying to work with him because like Kanye moved to, and it's a scene in the movie where Kanye moved back to his old mom's house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's him and Kim talking and she's like, you didn't tell me that you were gonna move to I found out online that you moved to your mom's house. And then Kanye's like, I told you that. I told you I was gonna move over there. She was like, I didn't think that was a serious conversation. Then Kanye's like, everything I say is serious. I'm not playing. And then Kim's like, well, okay, I'm sorry for not taking you serious. But we got, you know, she's trying to work with him and then he's just crazy, bro. So I was just like, damn, bro, Kim really tried.
Yeah, the more interviews I see of her, the more I'm like, I don't think she's that bad. Like she kind of seems like a nice woman, which is nuts. Like,
I understand him, bro, because sometimes I get crazy like Kanye, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't even gonna say it's crazy. It's just like he's just on another light wave than other people. Like he's just on another
spectrum.
It's spectrum.
Yeah.
It's definitely great though.
So I don't want to make it like overtly a plug for yourself, but tell me about your new EP. I listened to the whole thing earlier. You
did? You liked it?
Yes, I love it all. I'll tell you my favorite one actually. It was
please
1 second. The EP. Wait, I'm trying to go to my recents. Sorry, this is awkward. I'll cut this part. Sick in the City. My favorite one was Tweak Bad and Swag Like Me. And actually, I'm not trying to just pick a bunch of favorites, but I like Slaughterhouse too with Saints and Sinners.
Yeah.
That was, how did you make, like, was there anything different about making this EP than anything else? Not to like go into interviewer mode.
No, let's do it. Not really. I made all of it at my my girl's house in Tifton,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been going through a lot this year, and I feel like that encapsulated even the title, like "Sick in the City." I wanted to play off of "Sex in the City."
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
like, can you tell? Like,
Yeah.
"Sex in the
Because
City."
I have to watch Sex in the City because my girlfriend always has it on, so I get that vibe.
Yeah, "Sick in the City." But I was just in my bag, like trying to make the hardest songs possible. Like, just try to make the hard, and even if like great beat selection, like go hard on these beats. I hate wasting songs. Like,
Yep.
and when I'm recording a song, I don't like recording a song and halfway I'm like, man, do I even like this? That's why
Yeah.
I'm trying to, but yeah, man, Sick in the City is just, I wanted to drop 4 tapes this year. And I slick did with the Two Face,
Yep.
the Rock Out, the Deluxe, and then with Sick in the City, I want to do another one
And it's
before the year
September,
ends.
so it's like
Yeah,
you have
it's a
time
little
if you
early.
even want to drop anything else.
It's a little early, but yeah, bro.
Didn't you shoot a music video for one of them?
Yes,
I have not
Swag
seen it
Like
yet. I
Me.
need to.
You're a great plug. Swag Like Me is out now.
Hey, because when we were talking earlier, you were like, I can promote the EP. I was like, oh, duh. And then I scanned back through your page. It's like, let me make sure I'm like on top of everything.
Yeah.
Even though it's not like an interview, but I was like, we gotta plug.
And it's 7 songs, bro. And I feel like it's no skips. Like you just named 3 songs that you like, and that's like those 3 songs you named run concurrent.
Yeah. It ran very smoothly. I was playing Xbox and I had the EP on, and I couldn't really tell like specifically when a song. You know what I mean? Like it ran really smoothly.
Thank you, bro. I
Really
remember
good.
like, yeah. Thank you.
Let's go.
Yeah. I just Sick in the City, bro. And I just want to keep dropping, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I have a good catalog, but I could release more music. You know what I'm saying? And like now in today's age, I really don't like holding music, bro. Like, because if I hold it for too long, you might not even drop it.
It was kind of the move back in the day, but it's like nowadays it's like more is better almost.
More is better, bro.
Your song that you held on to for so long, this is not
Fun Day.
Fun Day. I was about to say the Campfire songs. I forgot what it's called. That is probably one of my favorite songs of yours. Like I don't know why, but that song is just so good. Fun Day. It's on everything, right?
Yeah.
Because I used to listen to it in my notes until you released it, because I had it in my notes app for so long. And then you finally released it. Rear View, isn't that the name with
Rear View? That's on the Stanley.
That was the second song that you held on to for a long time, that when it came out, I was like, finally, I don't have to listen to it in the notes app anymore. Because I had both of those songs in my notes app.
But you see what I'm saying? Like the longer you hold a song, the more anxiety you have with that song. Like, oh, I gotta make sure it's perfect. I gotta make sure it really, bro, it's never a perfect time. Just put that shit out. Like, unless you really have like you're shooting a video or you got other things lined up really, really for the song, or like just drop it, bro. Like, so
I'm glad you're dropping again. I'm glad you're dropping like a lot more too.
Thank you, man.
Dude,
thank you.
Go listen to it. Go listen right now. I'll put it at the top of the description too. Everybody go listen to the EP right now. Thank you, brother, for hopping on so much.
Bro, I love you, bro.
Well, the next one we'll do in real life.
We got to do one in real life and just a follow-up one. Like if you want me to do another episode.
I might take you up on that like way too soon, like in like 3 weeks.
Let's do it.
Comment down below if you want to back on here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.